Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Royal Instinct. Today we're going to be watching a video by Bjorn, Andreas, Bull-Hansen, who is sitting out in the woods, who is trying to get away from it all. He believes life shall be lived in conjunction with nature. We should return back to nature. Technology has infiltrated our lives, and we are headed to something that is inhumane, imperfect. Okay. Why is this relevant? We live in a time where technology has totally disrupted how we live. We are so far removed from how we should be living, how we were designed to live. And a new technology is upon us. AI is upon us. AI will disrupt human civilization further. AI will displace most of humanity in terms of jobs in the next 12 to 24 months. It is ever increasingly at exponential speeds, getting better and better. And most people do not know what's happening. They don't know what's going on. They are fast asleep. They think that this is some sort of sci fi conspiracy theory. And they do not have the foresight to look ahead to see what the fuck is going on. Okay. People who are watching my content, you know what's up. You already can see the problems that are ahead, and you may be wondering, what the fuck can I do about it? AI will displace most of humanity, right? AI will take away most of people's menial jobs. Who will survive? Okay, the elites, people that are already wealthy, and celebrities who have a brand, who have a following. Because having a following in today's society is of utmost importance. You see, because if you do not have a following, you are a nobody, and that might sound harsh. That may sound crass. It may sound um awful in some ways. It's like, oh, it sounds kind of icky and dirty. The fact of the matter is we are all glued to social media, and if you aren't yet, you will be very very soon, because ever more increasingly we are being uploaded to the metaverse. We will be living out most of our lives on the metaverse into virtual reality. And if you are not part of it, you will not be part of society. You will, in essence, be an outcast to society. And there may be a few of you watching be like, yeah, I don't give a fuck. But isolation and loneliness is the biggest precursor and determinant of your lifespan, your health. Human touch, human connection is very, very important. And if we can get some sort of pseudo human connection via the internet, people will take it. I mean, you can only just look at OnlyFans, what's going on there. People spending thousands and thousands of dollars with these, you know, online content creators, in the hopes of that they can have some sort of chance, I guess, with these girls, like that they in their imagination um think that they can date. And I'm not trying to dismiss them. I think that we live in a time. It's like I come from an era where it's like I would look at something like that and I'll be like, that's very weird. But it's not really. It's not the fault of the people who are falling traps to these things, because, well, what the fuck are the alternatives, right? Like, you can't really go to a bar and meet a girl, because she'll probably her friends will take away. And then if you kind of try to pursue, they'll be like, oh, sorry, now you're stepping out of line. Step away or we will me too you, right? The risk of cancellation and being me too'd is at an all-time high. Video phones everywhere. We are totally under surveillance at all times. And it is creating weird outlets for humans. Okay, like more and more people ever addicted to porn, addicted to OnlyFans, addicted to video games, addicted to their phones, and addicted to social media. There is no getting away from it. This is, like once you start, you have to look at life as a river. Okay, and right now we are going down a man-made river, right? And every few hundred meters that we go down this river, the current gets faster and faster and faster. Okay, and we're being pulled towards, you know, the sea, which is designed by big tech, big corporations, governments. You only have to look into the World Economic Forum to see what their plan is. You know, how they are maneuvering themselves, how they're positioning themselves to kind of absorb and be the arbitrators of humanity. That they're kind of dictating what can and can't happen. And obviously, from their perspective, they think that they're doing very, very good by humans. But along the way, we are losing humanity. We are losing our essence. The normal people, are losing their freedoms. And I, for one, don't want that. I think we all kind of need to take the gas off technology advancements. We need to be like, right, look, shit is quite good. Let's just sort out poverty. Let's just sort out, prejudice, racism, whatever. Let's just sort out these things, and then just let's just chill for a bit. But that is not how humans are hardwired. We are hardwired to ever evolve. And I, for one, I'm not going to try and be like, yeah, guys, let's relax. Let's stop for a second and think, because I know most of people or most of humanity are too dumb. They have no foresight. They're like, yeah, faster, faster, faster. Like, oh, these people think they know what they're doing. We'll follow them. Nobody has time to think for themselves. We are far, far too busy. And once AI is here, there'll be no need for you to fucking think. But then don't complain when you are put into a um a a voluntary imprisonment where you plug yourself into the metaverse, never leave your room. You'll be living in a 15-minute city. If you don't know what a 15-minute city is, go fucking Google it, and then come back here and then tell me how shocked you are. All right. um it really is a dystopian future that we're headed, and the few people watching, I want you to come on board. I want to meet you, because if you know what the fuck's going on, then I know me and you will get on. Do you get what I mean? I want to be surrounded by those types of people who can see what the fuck's happening and want to do something about it. What I propose, what we do, is that we all come together. Why do I want together? Because I believe those people who have the foresight, who understand what is happening, you and me, we are destined for greatness. We are destined to be kings. We are destined to rule. Because if you can see what's happening and are kind of scared, are kind of worried about it, right? It's because your moral compass is aligned with my moral compass, and I would say that you're a good person. You have good intentions for people. You want the best for people, and we have to be the leaders for these people, right? I am building a kingdom, and I suggest you start building your kingdom too. This is my bat signal. I am trying to collect the Avengers, right? I am trying to find 100 people who are aligned with me, who understand what I'm talking about, who also believe in what I am saying. And we come together, we start producing content, we rise to the top. We build an alliance of royals, a network of kings, and we take over the content game. We take over the social media game, and we rise to the top, build our kingdoms, be rich as fuck, and take over the world elites. Okay, if we can garner enough of a following, 100. Imagine just 100 people all aligned with the same goal of protecting the world. I really think we'll be unbeatable, right? Like me, you, and 100 people, 100 kings, right? All have a following. Yeah, I truly, truly, truly believe that we'll be unstoppable. Because most people will only realize once they find a leader that they resonate with. Like not everybody's going to resonate with me, right? I am very outspoken. I can come across a bit harsh. My humor is dark. I take no prisoners. You know what I mean? I'm not here to fuck around. Some of you who might be watching have different personality to me, right? That's cool, right? If you have this different personality to me, but our goals are aligned, I know for a fact me and you will get on very well, very well. So if you want to be part of my network, if you want to be part of my mission, if you also want to build a kingdom and need help with that, go to rawinstinct.com. For people who want to make content, want to rise to the top. Those are my clients. Those are the people I help with. Reach out to me, speak to me, and see what we can do. But let's get into this video. I'm already 10 minutes into today, you know I'm on fucking fire. It's a Friday night. It's gonna get wild tonight, maybe.
And my campfire needs a little bit of love and care.
So this is Bjorn Andreas Bull-Hansen. He is a Norwegian author. He is this video I believe was called no skills, no talent or something, and he is criticizing how we are ever becoming reliant on technology, how we are more and more headed down this road of unnatural processes. That's why he's out there in the woods setting up a wildfire. You know what, I would love to do that one day. I would love to do it, but the fact of the matter is technology, the weapons are here pointed at us. Okay, so now is no time to fucking retreat and sit in the fucking woods, Bjorn. All right, you have to be at the front line. You have to wake people up. Okay, and this guy, he, even though he's aware of what the fuck's happening, okay, he's still burying his head in the sand. Like instead of reaching out to people, right, figuring out what the fuck's going on, he's there sitting up a fucking campfire. It's like, no, guys, like, you know, the elites are winning here, right? Like they're gonna fucking falsely imprison us, right? And this guy's sitting out in the fucking woods, you know, building his little campfire, playing like he's fucking a boy scout. Like, you know, no hate towards the guy, right? Like me and him, we on certain things think very similar, but his actions, his solutions are totally retarded. Okay, and you know, these are the people. I think he's got something like fucking 500,000 followers, right? So these people look to him. They look to him for guidance, inspiration, and he's going to tend to go and live out in the woods. But I'm sorry, it like there's a more pressing matter right now, like our fucking freedoms. He won't be able to go into the woods very soon. Once he's living in a 50-minute city, he's not allowed to live in the fucking woods. Okay, and you think, oh, you know, he'll buy a plot of land and a cabin and stuff. Is that no? Like, trust me, the elites want you in a certain area, living in a 15-minute city in a 1-bedroom apartment, isolated and alone. Okay, that this shit that he's doing will be outlawed if me and you, people like us, don't stand up.
So there is that, but in the future, do you think that people will even care when the AI becomes so good? Oh, I'm just I'm keeping track of the ravens here.
I mean, great, keep track of the fucking ravens, but like, you don't have time to be distracted. Okay, like AI is here. Literally, we have, I believe, 12 to 18 months left to get in on this content game, to start producing content, to start rising to the top, to be seen as a king, to build your kingdom, to protect yourself. Okay, because he, you know, although he's you know, he's sitting out there in woods. He might be a wealthy person. Like his whole attitude is very wrong, because he thinks he can fucking be one of these people who's like ever present, you know, meditating out in the fucking woods. But it's like, you're about to be bent over and have your fucking spreadsheet, your asshole spread open, you know, and drilled by AI. Okay, the elites are going to come and get you, and he's there. Oh, let me count the fucking ravens. Like, can we relax a little bit, please? Can we get on to how we going to save the world? The world, like literally, we're fighting for our freedoms, and nobody's fucking realizing this. That is a sad truth, right? You have even people like this who understand what's happening, but you know, you can see he's just out of shape. You know, he's just like, he's kind of given up on life, letting his hair, like he's being a fucking Viking. But he's no true warrior, because you know, his whole attitude, his whole mindset is very soft.
They are my friends. If by some
I mean, of course they're his friends, because he can't get a real fucking friend in life, right? Like, and the whole world population is very lonely. It is an epidemic, and this guy's, you know, he understands what's happening, yet he chooses to be friends with fucking ravens.
magic spell, this video becomes, you know, is recommended to people a few years from now. How many of you guys watching this, maybe 5 years from today, how many care that this is actually real.
No, this is the thing. If we don't start fighting against this, if we don't start rising to the top, most people won't care. Okay, because AI will get so good that it can displace most of humanity, most of content creators. We need to get to the top. We need to start fighting. If you want to learn how to make content, rise to the top, be a fucking better leader than Bjorn over here, then reach out to me. We can work together. I will teach you how to be a charismatic leader, a charismatic communicator, how to make content off the fly, how to make content 24/7, to beat the algorithm, to become a multi-millionaire and billionaire, build a kingdom, rise to the top, fight the evils of the world alongside me and my 100 kings, and we will definitely take over the world. We will live lives of kings, lives of luxuries. We will have parties, and hey, one day we can go for a fucking camp, a little campfire outing into the Norwegian woods with Bjorn. We'll invite Bjorn. Fuck it, we'll invite him, and then we can be like, Bjorn, you nearly fucked up, mate. You nearly fucked up. Okay, but we need to put in the work first. We need to start fighting. And if you want to be part of this movement, if you want to be part of um, literally the last resistance of humankind, then head over to royalinstinct.com, reach out to me, and let's see if we can work together. I'm going to forward this a little bit because he's being a bit slow right now.
Artists in life, we all have some skill, we all have some talent, but what I'm trying to say is that people who don't bother learning the craft, people responsibly, because people are lazy. Cheers. Skål.
I mean, it's all very, very nice out there in the woods, fucking, making your tea, drinking your tea, but it's like this is the problem. Everyone's like, even people who can see what's happening, they're very, very slow to react. Okay. Before the governments will do anything, legislation will be very, very slow to react. In some essence, in some way, part of me last year thought, you know what, it's fucking over. There is no way we can stop this. And then I kind of just chilled for like a few days. I was like, yeah, you know what, like just accept the end, right? Because it's very comfortable the end, right? I have access to Netflix. I have my YouTube. Do you get what I mean? I have my fucking Uber Eats. I can just eat whatever lovely food I want. I'm very comfortable here. I can work from home. Got Wi-Fi. What the fuck else do I need? A few days went by, and then I thought, nah, man, we can't go out like this. We can't go out like this. Like, come on, guys. Like, and then I thought, I started like just doing a little bit of research, like who's doing anything about this. I didn't quite like the answers. I'm just like, look, you have to use the mechanisms. Like the only thing left, there's not going to be no uprising, right? Let's put that out the fucking way. There's going to be no uprising. We are not fighting against the machine. We're not fighting against tyranny. We have to become elites. We have to rise to the top and dethrone the existing people in charge. Once we do that, we can start making changes. That's the only thing that's left. Okay, it has to be an inside job. We have to become as powerful as possible, and we have to become the leaders that the world needs.
Well, it's a little bit.
All right, let's forward it a little bit.
AI is not progress. And this idea that we always move forward is wrong. Just look back.
He's correct. New technology is not always progress. AI is it will become 10 times smarter than a human, right? Humans are about 3 times smarter than a chimp, and look what we did with 3 times the brain power of a chimp. We took over the fucking planet, right? We made every fucking species tremble and put them in cages, and now we go around, pay $5 admission to go watch them in the zoo. Okay, that is how powerful human brains are, right? We're not special. We're just 3 times smarter. That's the only difference. And we are ever increasingly moving to a life where we are dependent on technology, where we are interlinked by technology, where we are living our lives through the internet. And then we also unleash AI, where AI is slowly becoming more and more smarter than a human, right? Like at the moment, it needs human prompts. There will be a time where it can do it by itself, guys. Like, and if you can't see that, if you think, oh, maybe 100 years from now, like you don't understand progress. Okay, this technology is gonna be far, far, far too advanced for us to ever control ever again. And once it's twice as smart as us, it's over, guys. Like I don't know what to tell you. And once it figures out how to be twice as smart as a human, it'll be 4 times as smart. Then it'll be 8, 16, 32, 64, etc. Okay. And if you can't see that, if you can't see down the line how dangerous it is, that we are going to be made obsolete, that once AI takes our jobs and we are made redundant, the human population will plummet and the world will become a playground for the elites to enjoy, to live simultaneously amongst AI. And the only way to protect yourself is to become an elite in your own right. If you understand what I'm saying, if you believe that me and you and our views are aligned, if you want to, I still got Bjorn here. Like, we didn't even play much of his fucking shit, but basically he understands what's going on. He's very sad about it, but he's not going to do nothing about it. But I want you to do something about it. If you want to reach out, if you want to work with me, if you want to understand how to do this, how to become a content creating machine, reach out at rawinstinct.com. We can work together. I will teach you how to be a charismatic leader and a charismatic speaker. For everybody else, that is it for today. Thank you very much. And I will see you later.